Oh, good job.
Babies
All right.
and doggies like to eat. Yum, 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 yum. They get funny and goofy.
Megan,
Hi, great to see you. Come on in. Oh, yeah, so we're just going to put it on the table. Thanks.
Kisses.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you. Have a good day.
So what are we looking for at the farmer's market today? Obviously some berries for Simone.
Definitely some berries. I want to look at some veggies. I'm very into cucumbers right now. So what all do you grow?
Just have a little hodgepodge of everything.
Yeah.
But mainly sheep.
That's your biggest thing.
That's our largest commodity that we raise. For the longest time, farmers just never shared what they did.
Right.
Because they always had a little fear. But at the same time, everybody has a right to know where their food comes from.
Yeah, I didn't think much about it, at least not as much until I became a mom, right? Because when you're young, you just kind of eat and you're whatever. And then you start thinking, oh, I'm nourishing this teeny tiny thing.
Exactly. I was the same way.
What do I need to do? And even when I was pregnant, I was like, oh, I can't have deli meat.
You can't, exactly.
Why?
And I wanted a lunch meat sandwich so darn bad.
That was the first thing I ate after she was born. I sent David, I was like, go get me a turkey sandwich.
That's not microwaved.
Right.
Oh,
and,
yes.
And just things like that. And I'm like, oh, well, there's a reason for this. And so what are these reasons? And I feel like everybody tells you what you shouldn't do, but nobody really
says.
talks about, like, this is a good thing, or, try this or do this. It's always like, don't do that. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, that's bad.
That's wrong. You're not doing it right. So what is your biggest concern when it comes to food and feeding Simone?
Just that she's getting a wide variety of it. I want her to be a good eater. I want her to like different flavors and different textures, and I want her to eat meats and fruits and vegetables and grains, and I don't want to heat chicken nuggets up for her every night.
I think the bottom line is that there's no nutritional difference between organic and conventionally grown, and there's pesticide use in organics and traditionally raised foods.
Right.
So they are able to use up to right around 100 pesticides when they are considered organic farmers, and I think that's a major misconception. I think people really want to know where their food comes from. They want to know who's raising their food. I want them to feel very comfortable with whatever food decision that they are making, that when they go home at the bottom line, whether they are spending a little more because they want to feed their children organic food or they feed traditionally grown food, I want them to have that comfort level. I've learned so many things from other people, volunteers in Common Ground, and I think that the cohesiveness of the group of volunteers across the country is really impressive. And I hope that if nothing else, that just having conversations with people, that it, lets people know that we really do care about food production and what we're raising on our farms, and our children, our families eat the same food that we, are feeding other people. So today we've talked a lot about GMOs. So I don't know if you're open to this or not, but I have a friend, Kelly, who is a farmer in Iowa, who we could just dial up on the phone and have a conversation.
Yeah, I would love
and
to
get
talk
her
to her.
perspective.
Hey there.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So I am here with my friend Megan. Say hello.
Hi, Megan.
You would love her. So I've been spending some time with she and her daughter Simone today, and we've talked a lot about GMOs versus non-GMOs, the kind of what that is, and we thought you would be a great fit since you raise both.
So yeah, I grow both non-GMO and GMO soybeans. I think of GMOs just as another tool in our toolbox to help protect our crops from pests. Actually, in years past, we've compared our GMO to non-GMO fields, and we've used like a third less pesticides on our GMO fields than we did on our non-GMO fields, because there's just more at risk for that crop because it's not protecting itself.
So basically, it doesn't change the nutritional value of the food.
Right. So yeah, we're not only using less pesticides and that type of thing. Up here in central Iowa, our focus on our farm is toward conservation.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Hey, no problem. I'm
very much.
happy to call in and happy to be a part of it.
Well, thank you so much for coming today. I learned a ton, and I
Thank
feel
you for
like
having me.
I feel so comfortable next time I go to the grocery store, and I can see different labels and I can see different foods and just feel so much more educated, and I have you to thank for that. And I know that at the end of the day, I'm putting good food on the table for my family, and that's really important to us.
Thank you for letting me spend the day with you guys. It was so much fun.
Did you have fun with Miss Kristen? Yeah.
We had a great time. I appreciate you letting me crash your mommy some own time. Goodbye. Enjoy your nap.
Thanks. See ya.